And in the end, we'll be taking up question and answers. So last 10 minutes, we'll be taking up the question and answers. So if we have, I think we can start now. Okay, so I would like to ask one question to all of you. What are the usual challenges faced by the e-commerce owners on a day-to-day basis? I would love to hear the answers on chat, or everybody is unmuted, so I would love to hear the answers.
Probably we don't get time to take good photographs. Yeah, we don't get time to upload our products and make a beautiful website. So that is sometimes a challenge.
Correct. Fair point. In fact, I'll agree. In fact, so many people we talk to on the day-to-day basis, everybody has the same issue. Since these guys, since the entrepreneurs, they keep coming up with new collections, new product launches, but they don't have the bandwidth or the resources to actually do a proper photo shoot each time, because obviously it does, it does come with its own like share of financial constraint there. So yes, completely agree, Pranava. Anyone else? Okay, so we see someone on chat. Content creation resources to manage all channels. Absolutely, Juvi. I agree with you. Okay, so I think we had done this activity a couple of days ago, and we received common concerns that all these e-commerce owners have. So the major concern, like I couldn't show all the concerns, of course, but then there was this one major concern that everyone, three major concerns rather, that everyone came up with. So one was, of course, as a small business, people don't get, as Pranava rightly mentioned, people don't really have the time to do the photo shoot, since it involves cost as well as time. So let's see how AI can actually solve this issue. We'll actually let AI do the magic. Why am I not able to? So let's assume you have an online store already, because we've invited all our esteemed merchants here to the webinar today. Okay. So let's just, you have a store, or, you're just selling your products online. So you click a random picture on your phone from your own mobile phone. So now, with the help of AI, let's see how we can actually make the picture better. Just give me a second while I navigate. Okay. So we'll be discussing all quick hacks actually that can actually help your business. So there is this tool called Runway. It's an AI tool, Runway, where you can actually make the images beautiful. And there's so much you can do on this tool. I'm just sharing. Okay. Okay. I hope you guys can see the screen, the Runway.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot that you can do on this tool, but for now, we'll just do the images bit. Okay. So now we want to actually change the backdrop of this image, of this garment image. So what we do is we go to this tool. We just add an image here. I had already added it yesterday, but let me add it today as well. So Okay. This is just amazing. We can have anything in the background. We get so many options on this tool. Whether you want a fashion store in the background, a living room, anything, a photo backdrop. So for example, if you are a baker selling cakes, you can actually have these backgrounds, like a bakery store or anything in the background. We can in fact even generate a background from here. But for now, I will just use a custom one. And for example, since it has red, let's just write red brick wall in the background. We would want that. We can actually also adjust the photo size from here, whichever we want. If you want for Instagram, we can do mobile, vertical, etc. If we are doing a post, we can do from square. Okay. Let's see. So right now, I'll only be showing an example. Awesome. Isn't this amazing, guys? We get so many options of the red brick wall, and we can actually just download any image, and that's all. So I think for product images on the website, when we require 2 to 3 images for each product, this is how we can actually also play with. So yes. Okay. Okay. So this is how we made the most of AI to revamp our image. I'll just go next. So I'll be sending all the tools later. Oh, why am I not able to move to the next one? The second, there's a lag, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Another very interesting thing that I actually saw on this very cool tool that's called Clip Draw. There we can actually, if you will see all these nice premium brands, you will see sketches also with the product. So for example, if you're selling a jewelry, you will see how, like you will see the sketch, how it actually came to reality. So you will see all the bits. So there is this very cool app called Clip Draw. So there is you can do it on the phone also and on the desktop as well. So you can actually doodle and see how it comes. So whatever you that is the reason this shirt is also little, the sleeves are not equal, because I had just drawn that on this app. I'll just very quickly show you guys how to do this. And it's a new feature that these guys have come up with. Okay. Okay. So is there anything that you guys want me to probably draw? I'll do it as per your request. Anything from the audience, anything that you want me to draw? Okay, Pranava, in case somebody is writing on the chat, please let me know, because I'm not able to see.
Sure.
Okay, so if there are no requests, I think I'll just draw an ice cream, probably somebody is an ice cream seller, because we did have a lot of bakery and ice cream merchants, and also it's the easiest to make for now. So yes. So we can actually just use this. Sorry for the beautiful drawing. And that's it. We just need to write so we also need to write the prompt to actually get that. So for example, somebody is an ice cream seller, so strawberry ice cream with a cherry, and now we just generate it. And so many options they will show us. Wow, isn't that amazing? And in fact, we can actually have a 3D view also of this. Let's see what's in store. Wow, so this actually looks like a real ice cream, to be honest. So there are a lot of options that we can actually explore. So probably, somebody selling a kaftan, for example, this garment that I showed. This is also, I mean, this I only drew that kaftan. Actually took some time drawing it, but I actually drew it. Okay. So this was actually, we had so the prompt was, we have to obviously give right prompts also. So the prompt was blue kaftan. So a lot of people actually design first before and design it on their iPads. So they can actually just do it here also and like come up with some amazing results like the one I showed you. Okay. This very interesting quick hack was removing text from the images. So basically, for example, there is, I'm already promoting this, this one image. So, so for example, I'm promoting, let's say, a bakery item, and I'm selling it for $5. And then now I have to actually, at night I have to give a bumper sale on it, like a 50% sale at 8 o'clock. So then what do I do? I don't have my social media manager, everybody, they've left, or maybe I don't even have one. So then what do? I just quickly go to ClipDrop. I'll just show you how. So it's the same tool that I'm using. Okay. Simple. I just go to ClipDrop. There's so much you can do on these tools. It will just blow your mind actually once we actually start leveraging these. Okay, so I just let me just select any image. Okay, let me select this one. So this is, oh wow. So this actually removes the whole thing, and it takes a little time to actually do the whole processing. But then that's it. You just download it and see. Isn't it amazing? Probably right now, not everything has been removed, but the image that I actually showed you, everything just gets removed completely. And then that's it. Then you just have to put it on Instagram and add the text. It's that easy, guys. So yes. Okay. So what do we have next? So I have actually planned fun activities throughout the PPT for people to actually not get overwhelmed with so many new tools that they're learning and applying. I'll just go to the next one. Okay, so this is one very, very cool AI. The technology, it is just amazing. 1 second. Okay, so now you can actually create any image as you like. anytime. So is there anything that you guys want me to actually create? So anything, it can be anything. It can be Snoop Dogg wearing Indian accessories. It can be as wild as it gets as wild as as you give a prompt. So anything that you guys want me to actually try? Running white horse. Okay. Okay. I'll take all the questions in the end, but for now, running white horse. And anything else? Running white horse towards in a farm. Can we make this wilder, guys? Against a standard.
Yeah, you can say rainbow unicorn with a rainbow unicorn.
Okay, against a sandy beach background, as Juvi mentions, Pranav, against a sandy beach. I think it's going to be sufficient. With the unicorn, is that what you said, Pranava?
Yeah, rainbow.
Awesome.
Yeah, rainbow color. If that also can work.
Okay, let's see then. And any ratio we can select, as I mentioned, for other tools also. So this is again runway, by the way. So let's see. I'm very excited to see the results. Running white horse. Okay. Okay, I think the AI got confused between unicorn and horse. So it made both, but it's amazing, isn't it? Running white horse against a sandy beach. And I think it made the horse also little unicornish. So Pranav, I'll take your request of the unicorn. Unicorn eating ice cream. And that's it. So anything we want, we can actually, AI just listens to you and makes it for you. It's amazing. So Pranav, let's see what. Okay, isn't that cool? But it's not eating an ice cream still. Okay, never mind. I think we have to just be a little more like elaborate in our prompts here. So I'll move to the next one for now. Okay, lovely, beautiful colors. Yes, indeed, Nicole. Okay, so then actually this one is what I had tried. So what I had written was a Barbie, actually like a shop, Barbie as a Shopmatic expert explaining our merchants on expert services. Basically, this is what I had done, and this is what with a laptop, of course, and this is what AI showed, and it just blew my mind. I was like, wow, I was so impressed. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I don't know, it just takes a little time to move to the next slide for some reason. Okay. Why is it not happening? Okay. Okay. So talking about, so this was one concern that we just addressed for our merchants. So the second one is, people come to us and they tell us that they don't have the people to actually write those product descriptions. And obviously, as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, one has to do multiple things, and they have to wear multiple hats in the organization. They can't do so much at once, and there's so many product launches happening, and there's so much product description required. whether it's an about us page or a new landing page, and you have to keep updating it every time, every few days. So how does actually one deal with that? So so AI can obviously, as I said, it can create content like a pro. It can do anything and everything, whether it's an Amazon product description or a landing page content, you name it and AI does it. So we have this tool called, obviously, but then, we have to know the right tool. There'll be many in the market, but the right tool is actually what will help you navigate the AI journey very smoothly. So this, another cool tool is Simplify. So I'll just show you that one. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So this actually had already written this. So, but if there's anything different you guys want me to actually experiment with, if there's your product that you want to actually tell me, I can actually come up with, rather the AI can actually come up with some amazing results. For now, I had just, while testing out different stuff, I had done it with a necklace. So that's why it's here, the product name. There's a jewelry seller selling a gold-plated necklace. So I just write gold-plated necklace. And then there are few things that, all my products will have as a brand. So all my products will be handcrafted, gold-plated, stone-studded. And, however, the designs will always be contemporary. So then I just write all this and then I click on generate. So these 4-5 words, in fact, every time you come up with a new product, you can just copy paste these product features and just write the product name. So literally it will take 3 seconds of your time to actually come up with these. And see, the whole description has come. The gold-plated necklace is a stunning piece of craftsmanship. It is handicrafted to ensure unique and detailed design, blah, blah, blah. Made with high quality materials, this necklace is durable and long lasting, ensuring it will be a cherished accessory for years to come. Something that you can treasure for years to come. Isn't that amazing? And we can actually, if you're not happy with the result, you can actually keep generating for it to actually come up with an appropriate answer. I mean, of course, ChatGPT also does something like this, but then this is extremely accurate. This tool, simplified. So for product descriptions, I think it's a go-to tool. Okay. Then we go to the next one. That's again generating landing page content. Again, through Simplified, the same way you can actually generate the whole landing page. I'll not get into the nitty-gritties unless you guys want me to. Okay. Absolutely, Nicole. Customer support was so cool. Thank you, then. Will I? Okay. Okay, so that was content creation for us. And next one is this. I think everyone, we hear this from everyone, that we have a cool web store now, thanks to Shopmatic. We have a nice web store, good design, good UI, UX, everything is good. But now, how do I actually get people on the website? I don't have, any traffic. I have no expertise in SEO, on page, off page. I read it on the internet. It's just so confusing. What do I do? Okay. So here we are finally addressing the concern, guys. Okay. Okay. Well, AI can actually help you with SEO also. But before that, how about we learn a very cool magic formula? So it's actually a prompt, and everybody thinks that okay, it's just a prompt, right? Anybody can give it. So for example, if you want to and this is for ChatGPT. So for example, if you want to actually draft a mail that you need to give to your partners as a small business, you want to tie up with an influencer. So what would you actually write? Can I have answers in the chat box, please? I would want to understand. What is, if you're a small business owner, if you want to actually collaborate with an influencer, what will your prompt be? What will you tell ChatGPT to do? Anyone? I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we will just say that probably just draft a mail, to connect with the influencers. Please help. Something as simple as that, right? So let's just actually maybe let's just try that with ChatGPT. Okay. There's so much buzz around ChatGPT. Everybody keeps talking about ChatGPT, but nobody actually knows, if like the power of ChatGPT, in the sense that once we start using the correct formula, the correct prompt, it will actually give us such accurate results. Okay, so let me just open ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT is here. So we just tell them, hey, draft an email for us to reach out to the influencers. I want to do. Okay, that's it. Okay. So we come up with this subject, a collaboration opportunity with whatever company we're writing to. So for example, if it's an influencer, so that name, let's create magic together, dear influencer's name, blah, blah, blah. But if you will actually see, there's no personalization to it. I hope email finds you in great spirits, which is okay. My name is XYZ and I'm reaching out to you on behalf of XYZ. We are an innovative and passionate team, blah, blah, blah. But, all this is very generic. Yes, Pranava?
Yeah, we cannot see the screen, I guess. Like,
oh, you're not able to see the screen, is it?
Yeah,
okay,
we are stuck at the PPT. Yeah.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, guys. So I just wrote to ChatGPT, I draft an email for us to reach out to the influencers. And this is what ChatGPT came up with. If you can see the answer, I hope the answer is visible. Otherwise, I'll just make it a little. Okay. And so if you will see the answer, we've been following your work closely and genuinely impressed with the unique content. All this is nice. I wouldn't say, but like there's no personalization to it. There is no me element in this. It is just a generic mail that anybody would actually, so how are you actually going to stand out from your competition? Because these influencers, everybody is reaching out to them each day. So then we actually need this. This is what we needed for actually. 1 second. I'll just show you the magic prompt that we can actually use. And it has actually changed my life. Okay. I hope the screen is visible now.
Yes, Nidhi, all good.
Okay. So the magic prompt formula, there are 4 things we actually need to be mindful of while giving a prompt to AI. So one is, of course, context. So for example, you have to actually write to them how you want to be. So for example, I am a food delivery app. Let's just say. So for example, I'm Swiggy, Zomato, or I'm a hyper local food delivery app or anything. But I want to be as good as how Swiggy, Zomato, how they write their communication. So I need to give them a context. Like, hi, you're an experienced digital marketing manager who's worked for brands like Uber, Ogilvy, Swiggy, Zomato, etc. For them, for AI to actually get into that zone of writing, um, and not write a laymanish writing, then we need to give the task what all actually we want. So in this case, for example, write 7 key points to cover for a workshop on AI hacks at Shopmatic. This I had tried, but here we can actually give a prompt that says, so let's just do it while on the go actually. And here we can actually write for task, we can actually write only 5 points why, for example, my brand is Shopmatic only. So why Shopmatic wants to collaborate with XYZ, of course, naming them. Instruction. So make the, here it's written, make the workshop interactive, designed to resonate with an audience, trying to figure out the way around AI platforms like ChatGPT, etc. So here, actually, we can write, make the email quirky and fun, and that resonates with an audience who's actually looking out for meaningful collaborations, something on those lines, basically. Talk about how Shopmatic can actually help influencers, um, etc. So we actually have to write the correct instruction, not just the task. So for now, right now, we were just doing tasks. Hey, draft an email for influencers. And then, of course, example, anything backed with data actually speaks for itself. So here we can actually write, include a review from someone who said the session was, relevant. So, like a testimonial. So here we can actually write, we can give an example of an influencer we collaborated in the past and somebody who loved working with us, a partner or anything. So we need to give an example. So if we have a testimonial ready, nothing like it. We can just copy paste the testimonial while we are giving the instruction. And AI just makes everything so beautiful and better. It is just amazing. It will be so relevant and appropriate that you can actually send it as is once you see the results. Does anyone want to see the result, or we can actually move forward? Draft an email to an influencer. I'm asking for her to promote my products, and please ask her for cost of this service too. Okay, Nicole, I just actually saw this. Sorry. So I think let's just try. But here we'll add all the, as I said, let us just add. So there were 4 points, right? So one was context, correct? So we go here. Hi, you're an experienced, let's just say you're an experienced brand manager. Since usually a brand manager or an influencer marketing manager writes to these influencers. Hi, you're an experienced brand manager who's worked for brands like Uber, Ogilvy, etc. Draft an email to an influencer. That okay. Next is, so one was context setting that we have already done. Next is task, which we are doing now. Draft an email to an influencer that I'm asking for her to promote my products, and please ask her for cost of his or cost. Let's just be more realistic. Cost of her services too, and okay, this was the task. Now we need to actually give the instruction. Make the so for example, we write, make the email more fun, interactive, and 1 second. Interactive and quirky. So maybe, so every brand language is different. For some people, it's going to be formal. For some brands, it's going to be very quirky, very casual, something very approachable. So it depends on who you are, and you can actually write this, give the prompt accordingly. So make the email more fun, interactive, and quirky that resonates with an A-level blogger, A-level influencer. Okay. Interested in the world of e-commerce? Intrigued with the new techniques, new technology rather. Okay. And the last one was, of course, an example. So we can actually include a review from someone, include a review. Let me just copy paste this and then edit it. Include a review from someone who said the partnership is a no-brainer for anyone who wants to stay relevant, anyone who wants to partner with good brands, collaborate with good brands. Okay, let's just now see the answers. Wow. So the subject line is let's rock the e-commerce galaxy together. Okay. So since I asked for it to be a little casual and quirky. So hey, XYZ, prepare for the blast off because we are ready to embark on an exciting journey to the stars of the e-commerce universe. I hope this email finds you ready and explore new frontiers and discuss groundbreaking opportunities. See, first things first, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Nidhi, an avid brand manager who has had the incredible privilege of working with renowned brands like Uber and Ogilvy. So see, I'm not here to bore you with my credentials. It is now so personalized, isn't it? You will see how, we've changed the world of social media and e-commerce. Everything is written, but don't take my word for it. Our loyal customers just said, teaming up with Shopmatic is a no-brainer for anyone looking to collaborate with top-notch brands. It's a rocket boost for your online presence. And this is, collaboration ideas. Sky is not the limit. Isn't this amazing, guys? Please give a thumbs up in the chat box if you like it. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Preetam. Thank you, Shilpa. Okay. So next we go. Okay, I think we need to make this a little quicker. It's 11:15 already. We are already past the time and 10 minutes is for this. So this is going to stretch a little for 10 minutes. So I think coming back to the SEO bit, I will just very quickly glance through how SEO can actually help and how. So I've already given you the magic formula of these prompts. So you can actually just, write on ChatGPT. You're an expert. So this is an example. I am not going to write everything now because we need to make it very quick now. It's 11:12. I lost track of time while talking. You're an e-commerce SEO master like Neil Patel. So Neil Patel, everybody knows. SCM Rush, etc. Here's my landing page link. So whatever your brand link is, can you help me add relevant keywords and make it SEO rich so that it ranks higher on Google? So this is what I asked ChatGPT. I I directly asked, can you help me add relevant keywords to make it SEO rich? Simply. And what is my purpose? What is the agenda? So that it ranks higher on Google. So I gave the context, I gave the task, I added, and this is what the results were. It told me for each and every line how I can actually make the page better. It just blew my mind. I was like, wow. Grow your business with the help of e-commerce experts, grow your business with e-commerce. This for each and every line actually, and for meta description, not only on page, also off page. ChatGPT actually helped me make my, helped me give SEO suggestions that actually did make my landing page better. And I actually implemented it real life. So yes, one is this, the other is YouTube. So, from my personal experience, we were not getting very high views on YouTube. But once I started using relevant keywords to my YouTube captions, it actually, I'm not even exaggerating, it actually grew by 7x the number of views. So it was just amazing. I think SEO, with the help of ChatGPT, can actually revolutionize the way you use e-commerce. So, okay, I think we don't have so much time. I think last 10 minutes I'll take up for questions. Any questions anyone has?
Can you talk about the pricing of these products?
So Pranava, these are actually all, I mean, for starters, it is all free. So all the tools that I mentioned, I had not paid for any of them. We've not paid for any of them. ChatGPT, yes, I think ChatGPT, if there's a lot of content requirement at your end, I think I would, because it's not even expensive. So I would suggest people to buy, probably opt for a paid version for ChatGPT, but other tools, all of them were absolutely free.
That's nice.
Yes. Thank you, Prashant. Thank you, Then. A lot of people were asking, thank you, Sachini. A lot of people were asking questions. Can you share some of the URLs you've used? For sure, I'll, in fact, I'll send after the webinar, I'll send each one of you, whoever attended this webinar, I'll send you all the links for these tools so that you guys can happily apply them in real life. In fact, you can start applying it immediately. There's nothing. Thank you. Thank you, Pritam. Shilpa, Pritam, Nicole. Any other questions?
I think there were a few questions earlier. Like
yes, Pranav, can you read them out to me, please? I'm just.
Dita said, like, do you also have like video tutorials on the web? I think this was for removing the text on the image. I think at that point.
Okay. Do you also have like web video tutorials on the web?
Yes.
I'm assuming they mean, can we edit videos also with the help of AI?
Yeah, I think maybe they wanted to have a tutorial where, yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. Tutorial of the whole thing that we just explained?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we do have a recording of the session. We will have a recording of the session that we'll be posting on our YouTube channel later. So, in fact, thank you, Dira. We'll actually send the link also along with the tool links. We'll send this link also once we upload it on our YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Poon. Thank you, Gaurav. Any other questions? I mean, we are already we've exceeded it by 3 minutes. So if there's any question, we can actually take them up right now for the next 2 minutes. So if there are no any tool for video creation through AI, yes, Shilpa, Runway. I did not cover it in today's webinar, but Runway actually can help you create videos also. And in fact, if there are videos with, people now actually want to, for example, if you post on Instagram or any social channel, people would want subtitles also on the video, because sometimes they're in office or whatever, they can't turn on the audio, but they want to read what the other person is actually talking. So there are actually tools that can help you add subtitles to the video also, and you don't have to do it, like you don't have to write the text and then add it to the video. So yes, thank you then. What about copyright issues? I mean, so for example, if you use, there's no plagiarism that will actually happen if you will give a proper if you give the prompt as per the magic formula. There's no plagiarism that can happen, because that brand will be unique, right, for you only. So there's no plagiarism happening there. Stephen, I hope I answered your question. What about generated images? So that was, I think I'll have to check, but I don't think there'll be a problem, because we give the prompt, right? But I'm not 100% sure about this. I'll need to check on this. But I don't think there's going to be any issue, because again, the prompt is going to be unique, correct? Thanks, just like your Barbie doll image. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, so if nobody has a question now, did you guys like today's session? Maybe I have a question for you. Did you guys like today's session? Maybe can I get a thumbs up? Or I mean, everybody is unmuted. Can I hear something from you guys? Would you guys like to do another session like this in the near future? Learn about AI or anything else? Thank you, Sachini, Nigol, Pranava, Pritam, and Shilpa. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys took out the time to actually do this webinar. I hope it really helps all of you in your entrepreneurial journey. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Another session on the balance part should be good. Okay, Pritam, noted. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. I'm just ending the meeting now. Thank you, Meha. Thank you for all the love and your support.
Thank you.
Thank you.